Scrutinized. What is it about? You're a cop, just doing, police work at home, remote job, I guess, or some shit like that. And you're filling out um these police reports, but there's like these two dudes after you, you know? Terrible work. Terrible work. You got this piece of shit right here, this bald ass motherfucker. And then there's some other doctor looking dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think put me in the bottom right. I know stuff has to go on the top right. I know there's stuff that goes in the top left. So I think it's the bottom right. I think that's it really. I think I can just get into the game. Yeah, so like I said, I did play a little bit just so I can get used to it. Alright. We got a couple different modes we can use. We got casual. We got casual, which is no permadeath, 5 nights total for a casual experience. Normal, which is permadeath, 10 nights total for those who want a challenge. Nightmare, which isn't unlocked, and then we have detective, where there's no threat, 7 nights total for those who just want to solve cases. I want the threats to be there. I feel like that makes the game more fun. But when they mean permadeath, what is we gonna do casual since it is my first time playing. If I do play it again, we gonna go for normal and then we're gonna go for we're gonna go for normal.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills. A coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just a tragically common traffic
Oh
stop
shit.
or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, It wasn't that because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was or who they were remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again, and it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden.
So
Sometimes the law hindered what mattered.
I think that one of
Progress
the
couldn't
people we gotta
always
worry about
continue
is
in
him.
red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Okay. Night one.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay. What I know is I have to keep I have to keep all the lights on and make sure I close and lock all the doors. So we're gonna do that. That is not locked. Like I said, I did play a little bit just so I can learn the controls. But I didn't really get too much into the game. Okay. And this room is our Wi-Fi box, so I gotta make sure that I keep that door open. Let me see. This is the bedroom. This is our bedroom. Did I lock this? Did I lock this window? I did. Okay. This is the bathroom. This is just files. But in here is the breaker. So if I trip the breaker, I gotta come in here and fix that. We can open this door. We gonna keep that open because I know one of the people like to hide in there. Now what I can remember from watching it was how they work. Was like how it was like how the two people come in and out. That's why I gotta keep all the lights on. I gotta keep all the windows closed and locked. Locked is important. Okay, that's everything. Okay. The crime of being a cop. Missing posters report. Wanted by the FBI. Blue blood killer. It's a lot about him. All right, let's get to it.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
June 14th, 8:55 p.m. All right, email. Lights turning off in power strips from Luna to electrician. Subject: lights turning off in power strips. Hey, lights still in my home are randomly turning off without me touching any of the switches. Also, if I leave my security camera light on too long, the breaker trips. I like a quote and your soonest possible opening to get this mess sorted. Thank you, Luna. Then they emailed us back. Hello, Luna. I'm super busy the next few weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flicking the light. Uh, I suggest flicking the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short, loose wiring that has been causing the lights to turn off. For the camera light, limit your use to shorter bursts to avoid from the breaker. It sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. The diagnosis above. The assumptions. Right. Then we got two bolos. Holy fuck, these niggas is ugly. As of today, I've noticed we verified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in the sex trafficking ring. One woman was able to escape. We know the man operates alone and at night specifically. He's around 6 feet, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. Okay. He's looking to kidnap women exclusively. Many of the reports point to a compromised window, locking mechanisms as the culprit behind the unwanted entry. Security is key here. Leave your lights on and ensure your windows are locked. Okay, boom. So that's why we lock them and keep all the lights on. And then this nigga wearing the suit. I recommend everyone shares this message. Monitor your cameras if available. Use your camera lights to deter any suspicious person away from your property. Okay. And here goes the cameras. We got the. Okay. All right. And then we're going to open all these. Holy fuck. Okay. Um, you can go down here. You're also going to go down here. I don't have any money yet, so I can't really get upgraded yet. I don't know how much time I have before they, like, start coming for me. I'm going to try and get stuff set up real quick. What am I missing? Social spy, debit upgrades, DMV, sim. This one. Okay, real quick check. Okay. All right. First report. Suspicious person report. Uh, unknown, male, 6'6". Report: I was riding my bike past this guy's house a little after dinner time, just when the sun was going down. He was putting out his trash when I saw something red that was dripping out the bottom. There were stains on the hem of his shirt too. He was acting suspicious though. The guy was even laughing into his phone. Okay. Age was between 25 and 35. It's a male. Hair color brown, blue eyes. Let me see if this is enough. If holy fuck. Okay, height is 6'6". Does that narrow it down for you again? Weight is 240. Oh fuck no. Jesus. It's just one of those okay. Alright. Get the cameras one more time real quick. Okay, what do you mean? Am I missing something? Blue hair, brown eyes. Dude is 6'6". He's between 25 and 35. Okay, so no one matches that. All right, Michael Lawrence. How about I type that in, all right? Okay, no police record. Now in this game, I know you do have to actually type. That shit is annoying because I'm not. No recent
Ugh,
transactions.
damn it. Internet went out again.
Couldn't
I need to
find.
go reset the router in the
Damn.
bathroom closet.
So like, hello. Hi. Okay. Hey. Hold on. Hold on, lady. Hold on. Hold on. Please give me a second. Okay, it's resetting. Hold on. Yeah. What? 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 Huh? What's up? Uh, oh, she just ate, bro. Okay, now she's drinking water. Your food should be going off again soon anyway. All right. He has nothing. He does not exist. Let me see. No result. This is an alias? No, get rid of this one. Been spelling it wrong this whole fucking time. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Oh my gosh. All of it, dude. Okay. Name. Nothing for the name. I'm still spelling it wrong. There's no way I keep doing this. Turn on. Make it flip the fucking switch. I at least want to get this dude Michaelaurence. Okay. Dude. Holy. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Uh, oh, he has a police report. Fake ID to purchase alcohol. Take his ID. Okay, so he already had a police report. Adult tickets. Beer on tap. I mean, I guess. Oh, I just need one. Okay, great. That was bad? What the fuck? Oh, okay, we know nothing about Wendy. Okay. Um, great. Yeah, let me just take all this off. Female, black hair, brown eyes. No money. Okay, still broke. What did she do? Originally, this girl's working at the mall as a prostitute. I guess that one. Come on, she doesn't get paid enough. But I mean, that's not really kind of a crazy accusation. God, no police report. Yo, what came up? ATM, $100. Okay. There's nothing. She might be cool. She might be cleared. I'm not gonna lie. Who the fuck? Who was this? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm still on Michael Lawrence. No. Oh my god. Why Michael? Staring at me while you pooping? What? But I really don't think she did anything. There we go. Search history, minimum wage by state, jobs above minimum wage. Why don't you agree to work at Big Donald's? Please be anonymous. Like, so why is touch was a fucking train wreck? Okay, pictures, text convos. She need to be known. Let her go. Okay, and I think that was a good one. Okay, make sure I have to make sure that one's closing line. All right, this is the last one for the night. I'm pretty sure. Jeff. All right, Jeff. What did you do? Fuck. Christensen. Christensen? No police record. I hope it's because I'm spelling it right. We'll see. Have you been buying anything recently? I have to say. All right. Oh, who the fuck? Locked. Locked. Okay. Great. Locked. Excellent. Locked. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now we take back rooms. Fuck me. Locked. Okay. Piece of shit. Okay. Locked. All right. Locked. Okay. 'Cause what in the shit, bro? Okay. I think we can give. Dude, I just checked the entire place. Like they playing with me right now. Okay, I think I'm still good. No results found. What was that social spy? Oh my gosh, bro. Just let me do the report. It's my last one. God, bro. Fuck. What did I do wrong, bro? Like my fucking internet went off. What was I supposed to do? Man, fuck. And he's fucking closing my door. How the fuck did he get in? Can I ignore him? Hold on, bro. You know what we gonna do? That's it for the night. What the fuck? Wait. I can just skip it? Hold on. I I actually thought we were about to die. It's scaring the fuck out of me every time. But the door is still closed. I I gotta open it. I gotta open it. Jesus. I was fully expecting him to be right there too. Okay, but I did have two bad reports yesterday, so that's not good. But that's locked. That's locked. Okay. Make sure this is locked again. Okay. Alright. Ready to start the night and hopefully that bullshit does not happen again. That shit actually scared the fuck out of me. Open everything back up. We have money. Oh, I can move everything around. So we could get upgrades. We don't get instant police search. What in the fuck is this name? Gennady Ignatev, maybe? No police record, which is good. Coast food, some early stop. Fight. Half hour silent turns to neighbor started by did not go home until the club neighborhood 30 apron double some kind of dark liquid. Okay, there's nothing in his nothing with anything that he bought, so I don't think there's a problem with him. Search history. Is it illegal to slaughter your own chicken? How to slaughter a chicken, Russian food market. Okay. What's the test? What the whole night? Can you charge your own chicken? Okay, it was just a chicken. He's fine. See? What the fuck are y'all doing? No, the lights aren't even. Hello? The lights aren't even them thing. That's just my house. Hey, we can do a light check while we're up. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, dude. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna say fuck it, bro. I'm about to go straight to rivals. This is some bullshit. Like, there's no fucking window open. I just checked the cameras. How is he here? Yo, bro, come on out, King. I found you. Don't open it. Get hidden Tanner jump scare was the fucking achievement, bro. What do you mean? His name's Tanner? Of course it fucking is. That's a hidden jump scare? Can I just ignore that? Hold on, bro. Shut the fuck. This motherfucker says how to play. Report desk. Yeah, yeah. Is there anything about these two motherfuckers though? There's two. I gotta. Okay. Daily quota. Rejected reports. Kirk and Cody, they will add to your. Okay. We'll add to your rejected reports quota. Oh, so when I. Oh, okay. So when I do them incorrectly. Okay. I didn't see this. I didn't know where this was. And then instant tool. I didn't see that. Okay, so it says nothing about them. Okay, so I'm assuming I can keep going from night two because I didn't do permadeath, but that's gonna be for another day. I don't care.